Does this sound familiar to you?
What the dog doing?
You spend hours studying. Coffee, highlighters, motivation like I will get A+. Then tomorrow comes and boom! 70% of things you learned is gone. Just like Thanos snapped his finger. But things disappear is not half of the universe. It's your knowledge you learned yesterday. Frustrating? Yeah, but relax. It's not your fault. It's just your brain is literally wired to delete information it thinks you'll never need again. Rude, but efficient. 1. Active recall, or as I like to call it, the samurai approach to memory. Most people study like this: write, read, watch, highlight, and highlight again. Well, nice. It's not learning, it's painting. And I think you've just finished The Starry Night of Van Gogh, just like your knowledge, so blurred. Remember, memory doesn't grow from input, it grows from output. Think of your brain like a muscle. You need to take it to the gym. Gym here means closing book, grabbing a piece of paper, and writing down everything about the topic, because memory gets stronger when you force your brain to retrieve information. Every time you struggle to remember something, you're not failing, you're literally upgrading the connection in your brain. It will feel frustrating. You'll feel dumb at the beginning. You'll want to reopen the book after 10 seconds. Please don't. That struggle is that your memory is being built. While Western students cram, Japanese students cultivate knowledge, slowly, deliberately, and for the long run. Train your brain like a samurai, not like a stressed-out highlighter addict.
2. The Kumon method, or as I like to call it, small steps, big brain. Most of you study like we're addicted to it, 20 pages in just one night. Bro, I swear to God, the next thing you remember tomorrow morning is nothing. The Kumon method does the opposite. Instead of dumping a truckload of information on your brain, you break learning into tiny, manageable steps. I used to do the classic American-style study sprint, cram everything the night before, and remember everything in just 30 minutes. In that moment, I feel like Albert Einstein, but just 2 days later, I became Albert Stupid because I remember nothing. Meanwhile, my Japanese exchange friend, Denji, he studied for 20 minutes a day. Same time, same routine. No stress, no drama. And somehow, when teacher asked him something, he answered perfectly, even the question about algebra we learned 2 years ago. That's the Kumon method he used, a little every day. So small that it almost feels too easy. James Clear talks about this in Atomic Habits. Get 1% better each day, and it compounds like interest in a bank account. You may not notice it today, but a month later, huge difference. Kumon works the same way. You master a tiny piece today, reinforce it tomorrow, stack it again the next day. No burnout, no panic, just stronger recall, deeper understanding, and habits that actually last.
3. Spaced repetition, aka the gardening technique for your brain. I'm sure most of you are like this, learning everything at once and then pray it's still there on exam day. That's not studying, that's gambling. And please, God is not going to bless you on exam day. Spaced repetition works like going to the bathroom. Is there any idiot sitting in the bathroom for a whole day and then holding it in for a month later? Nope. You go at the right time, just before you need to go to the bathroom. Your memory works the same way. Review something right before you forget it. First after 24 hours, then 3 days, then a week, then a month. I used to do the American-style approach, study hard once and never look at it again. Fast forward to test day, my brain goes, bro, I have never met this in my life. Meanwhile, my Japanese friend, Denji, he had reminders on his phone. 5 minutes review reminders, 10 minutes, then 10-minute reminders. He wasn't smart, he just knows when to show up before his brain kicks knowledge out. Japanese students don't wait until the night before. They use systematic review to keep knowledge fresh. Well, sounds like a refrigerator. I wonder if they store vegetables in there too. 4. Kaizen, the 1% upgrade your brain actually accepts.
Most people wait for study motivation, like the new Ferrari you father promise when you get A. Bro, that magical feeling never shows up. So American students panic cram the night before because they know in tomorrow exam they will be dead. And I believe you did it too. Japanese students don't do that. They follow kaizen, continuous improvement through tiny steps, not heroic effort, just consistency. I used to tell myself, I'll study properly this weekend. Then weekend arrives and I still playing Fortnite with my homies. Suddenly it's Sunday night and my textbook looks at me like a serial killer looking at his victim, full of murderous intent. And it's still about my friend Denji. He said he studied 20 minutes a day, but he fully focused in just 6 minutes. And I was like, 6 minutes? What can you do in 6 minutes? Open the book and close it? And I know I was so wrong. Those 6 minutes were focused, were pure gold for Denji. 2 minutes of active recall, 2 minutes of spaced repetition, 2 minutes of targeted practice. That's it. No burnout, no stress, no mental breakdown at 2 a.m. and scream, "Feck you!" Kaizen works because 1% better every day compounds. You may not feel it today, you barely notice it this week, but after a month, you're roughly 30% better. 5. Shu, the art of focus. Mastery isn't just about technique, it's about mindset. In Japan, students practice shu, a state of deep focus where you become one with the task. It's like using a fusion card in Yu-Gi-Oh! To turn you and the task into perfect form. No multitasking, no checking the phone to see if any girls text you, just you and the work. Meanwhile, your old study routine? Laptop open, phone buzzing, music playing, tabs everywhere. You wasn't studying, you was hosting a night party. Then I noticed something interesting with Japanese students. They don't rely on motivation, they use rituals. Same desk, same notebook, same pen, every single time. My friend Denji would light a small lamp before studying, and I made green tea. It depends on you, maybe singing a song or something. But remember, the moment that ritual started, their brains switched modes, fully focus mode. I tried it. Same desk, same pen, phone in another room, or in another dimension maybe, no candles, well, because I'd probably burn the house down. I won't tell you I did it once. Rituals act like a shortcut for focus. They tell your brain, this matters, pay attention. Try this. Create a dedicated study space, remove distractions, use a consistent trigger, a pen, a light, a song, a routine. Turn learning into a ritual, and your brain will treat it like something sacred, not something to scroll past. Well, anyway, the choice is yours. You can still get Fs as usual, or get an A and a new Ferrari. Think about the last thing you actually mastered. A sport, a video game, or some weird talent. You didn't master it by watching tutorials at 2 a.m., right? You practiced, you failed, you adjusted. That's real learning. Learning isn't supposed to feel like suffering. It's not meant to be exhausting, painful, or dramatic. When done right, it's actually kind of easy, smart, efficient, and yeah, boring, but in a good way. So here's the deal. You can go back to cramming, panicking, and forgetting everything next week, or you can start using these Japanese methods today. The top 1% won't just watch this and scroll away. They'll try one thing. So pick one hack, test it today, then tell me in the comments which one actually worked for you. And if you want more simple, no weird ways to learn faster, hit subscribe. Change your life one tiny step at a time. That's the easy way, and that is the Aoki way.